Hi guys, what's up? I am back with Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 20. This episode is called What's Been Lost. I was caught up for the last episode, which was awesome, but then I realized I had to edit all of these episodes, so now I'm behind again, but I am going to be ready for the finale on time, and I'm really excited. If you want, early access to videos like this and full-length reactions, guys, don't forget to check out my Patreon. Then you can see the last episode early, guys. That's exciting. They introduced a new variant last episode of zombies, and I'm surprised they went that route because it was something I was wondering this whole time, because I saw it in Z Nation and then in Zombieland 2, and I didn't think they'd go that route, but it makes sense because they're having spin-offs of the show, and I'm assuming it'll become more significant in those because it adds a whole other element to the zombie storyline. Where, the first few seasons, zombies were the main threat. We were figuring them out. We realized that you didn't even have to be bit to turn into a zombie. That was a big one. And then, humans became more of a threat, and zombies just became more weathered. They're weaker, they're slower. So they weren't the main threat anymore, But variant zombies just changes that totally because they become harder to kill. And they just more unpredictable, you can't even tell if it's a whisperer or a human anymore. But that's really exciting. I wonder if they're playing into it in this rest of the season, or we're just going to focus on Commonwealth. I feel like that's like the main story. Eugene's in a bit of pickle. We'll see if he gets out of this. And yeah, I can't wait to see more, guys. So let's get started with this episode.
If you find and arrest Eugene Porter, he could stand as the example to all.
If things go bad.
Just using scapegoats. That's what she's good at. First Hornsby, then Eugene. You're not even, you can't admit that your kid said all those things. You can't admit that he's in the fault here and he tried to kill Max.
I acted alone.
He's such a great guy for standing up for Max, though, and taking the fall. Oh my gosh. I remember this. This such a throwback. That was such a tragic scene. I loved when they're... Oh my god, this was even... Wow, she's been through so much. And then she became this badass. Look what she freaking did here.
But action.
She had the craziest development.
Then maybe we can get back some piece of what we've lost.
Their friendship, too, it's the best thing that's developed. Because, he was so tough and hard, and he had to care more, just like she was caring. She was a mother. And she had to toughen up, so they kind of helped each other do that.
Didn't we already say goodbye?
Did we?
Maybe he wants you to stay.
I guess this is just a friendly visit on your way out. Thought you could use some extra medical supplies to take back.
That's nice.
Yeah, thank you. I left you some sesame bagels in the back if you think you might like those.
You didn't hear that, Carol? Mm-hmm. That was some... I guess, are they doing like with Rosita last episode and just taking... You should be more suspicious of weird sounds like that, Carol. You know better. Nice. Okay, good. She knows how to get away, Her and Daryl, probably the toughest people, most able to escape this sort of thing. I mean, Rosita did a really good job too, but she's sneaky, Carol. Where's everybody else in this town? Because it's so dead now. I guess they're locked down, but. Wouldn't they care if these people just went missing as well? Did they, not make any friends? But I'm assuming the unrest is pretty real right now, so maybe they are against it. Oh shit, they got Daryl too. It's his bike. Oh, nice. They couldn't get him yet. Now he's got Carol to help him. Did he take one down before? Of course he did. Looks like he already stabbed him too. Man, this guy's crazy. Ooh, go for the eyeball. Go for the... Some people turn so fast. Nice. Just rip it out and stab him again. Come on, Carol, where you at? Feeding your little friend there. Bye. Nice. Nice. He's got the double knives back. Too epic.
I've already suspended all migrant entry into the city until further notice.
Of course you have. I'm not surprised.
Get your hands off me.
Get your
Where are
hands
they?
off me. They didn't take Yumiko? Oh, nice.
Yumiko.
That lady looks terrified of her.
I want to assure my citizens that the trial of the man who killed Sebastian will remain impartial.
So that's why
That justice
they
will
kept
be
her
served, no matter which side
to
someone falls on. Who better to bring
be in the
that
trial with
impartial
Eugene.
justice?
You're literally
Sign
forcing
my friend's
her?
death warrant in
Yeah.
some kangaroo court publicity stunt. Yeah,
Like, nobody's gonna be fooled. Like,
And let's not forget your brother.
you're gonna threaten
You
him.
should consider how your actions might.
He's a doctor. You can't threaten one of your very few doctors. They're so invaluable. They're, like, irreplaceable. Especially because you have hundreds of people waiting for a surgery. That's like, no, you can't touch him. You wouldn't. You can't risk it. You can't spare him.
They even took the dog.
Shit, they did the dog?
Troopers.
I hope it's
There
okay.
wasn't.
Where would they take? Still trying to figure out where they would take an animal and the children. Like, are they like relocating them to for other people so they can like grow up with other people? I don't know.
Yeah, but this isn't going to be easy.
Hornsby.
Is it ever?
I mean, he does kind of respect Carol. I think he has a weird relationship with older women, kind of like Pamela, and then he was drawn to Carol too. So I feel like that might be it as well, but also Carol kind of weaseled her way in to his trust.
means sacrificing Eugene.
What choice do
I
you
mean,
have?
what cards does she hold? She threatened you. You're untouchable because you're a doctor. And you can't really believe that she's gonna, let your people go or let you just be reunited with them wherever the hell they are? I feel like you hold the cards because she's expecting you to go against Eugene. What if you don't? You're gonna rile up people. They're already against her, and she's like trusting in you to calm them, you know? That's what she said. I don't think she should, or I don't think she would, because that's just going against your friend, like, no. And, like, for what? You don't even know for sure. Is that Connor? She escaped? Nice. And they're using sign. It's, like, such a good secret language. I've always wanted to learn it. I feel like you should learn it in school. She's so smart. She got away by stabbing him and then followed him. She's really knows how to survive as well. So this is goodbye for now. Nice. I like how this is drawing people together again, because I feel like they haven't really been hanging out. Yumiko definitely not with anybody. She's been like upper class. Yeah, like Connie just got back too, so she's been gone and reporting, you know, so I feel like she hasn't really been with Daryl much either. Carol and Daryl. Nice. They noticed her past her armor, like, no problem. She knew exactly where to aim. Oh, the zombie's still alive? I expected he killed it. And he's losing it even more so. He was already kind of psychotic. That's so gross. They're like, did we make the wrong decision? He's lost it. Oh, jeez.
Where'd they take him?
Oh, I feel it.
What is that?
I have an ankle monitor on him?
It's a radio frequency monitor. Set an alarm off by the airspace.
Great.
Go! Get him out of here!
Not without you!
I'll figure it out! Go! Come with me!
Don't separate. You're gonna leave Hornsby with her? I get her. Oh, that felt a little final, that look. Hope it's not for too long. Keep it cool. Why does this guy look like he's gonna cry? She lost him? I guess she was being too obvious. Yeah. She played that off pretty well, though, honestly.
Yes?
She has like a phone like the president, or I don't know if he does, but like a box for it. That's wow, such a, like a police state, like a tyrannical place, man. Damn, he beat his brains out. There's a little coin there. It's a message for you, Pamela.
I was thinking 10 steps ahead. It's what makes you special.
That's what I've said so many
Who
times.
else could have done what you just did?
I've said it so many times.
Anyway.
It's so true.
I hope
Always
Dixon's okay.
10 steps ahead.
Hey, whoa.
Hey, don't try to
what you
weasel your way in.
If that means you have to prosecute me to the fullest extent of the law, then rest assured it's a fate I've already freely accepted.
Eugene, I don't
It's okay. It's okay.
It seems like, you know, he's saying bye to everyone like he did with Rosita. It just kind of feels like they're setting it up for him to die. But I think they're trying to trick us, or they're actually doing it, I don't know.
This was an infrastructure repair project dating back from the early days of the Commonwealth. After a series of cave-ins, it was considered too unstable.
Wow, that sounds like a great escape route. And they sound like there's dripping water, so I'm like, I don't want to see more slimy zombies. They're like the grossest ones.
Are you really going to deny them their only chance, the kind of life you took for granted? Doesn't the next generation deserve better
He
than
just
the one
wants power. That's what he's gunning for. And then using kids against. They'll be fine in Alexandria, like they were fine.
Is that skin?
Gross. Is that face? Ugh. Dude, slimy zombies coming up, I swear. There we go. Oh, so dark, I can barely see anything. It's so dark. Oh, and that freaking doesn't help. Gross. Just this slimy skin is peeling off. It's so freaking gross, man. Well, if they didn't hear his screaming, they definitely are hearing this. Where did Hornsby go? He's just standing there watching. Oh no. Oh my god. Look at that smile. That's so disgusting. They did such a good freaking job with these zombies, man. It's the best.
Sorry, the lights went out. I thought you were right behind me.
I'm sorry, the lights went out and you were hoping she would die. Stop lying. Jeez, man. You're just watching, seeing if she'd die or not. That was a terrible idea. What do you think would happen, man? There we go. Shit.
They put up a fight, so we had to put them down.
Are you kidding me? Really? Nice, Daryl. I was wondering what that was. You guys have such upper body strength to hold on to Carl and then. Nice. I'm glad they weren't separated for too long.
Mr. Porter has been arrested and charged in connection with the tragic events that took place on Founders.
They should like do a whole I am Spartacus moment, I swear, and be like, I watched him die thereby. I mean, we were all involved in it.
We must always seek justice.
She's inspiring herself to get proper justice here.
Who we are as a people. Your thoracic surgeon and my brother. To meet
making sure that she can't touch him.
Can you stand up, please?
By like making sure everyone sees him, and if he goes missing, you know, it's gonna start a riot. He's a surgeon, yeah. It wouldn't make any freaking sense to threaten him.
And now I'd like to show my faith in them, and also honor the pursuit of justice by announcing my intent to defend Eugene
Nice.
Porter, who has been wrongly
This is gonna rile people up for
unjustly
sure.
accused by Pamela Milton and the Commonwealth. We look forward to our day in court. Thank you.
Like the people will listen to that event. Like she showed, I'm standing up for my friend. I'm not gonna follow this Commonwealth like you have been forced to this entire time.
Communities like yours all the way to the sea.
Connecting or conquering?
He doesn't even know the difference.
You should move before dawn. They will. But you won't.
Yeah, let's get rid of him. Who cares?
But you still need me.
Do they?
We talked about
For
this.
what? They're not gonna let you
Down,
leave,
creating
dude.
a better
Are you
future for the
joking?
children, for everyone.
You're so delusional.
I helped build the Commonwealth.
Nobody cares. Not even Pamela.
Not everyone.
Not you. So you're just gonna kill me then?
Yeah.
After everything I've done for you?
What have you done?
You can run.
You can run, but you
Run
can't
where?
hide. You're actually letting him go? That's a terrible idea. Like, it's literally bitten Daryl in the ass just recently with Leah. I don't think you should be letting him walk. You gonna try something? Why would you leave it then? Nice, in the throat. She had that arrow prepared as soon as he turned away, I swear. Because that was some fast reflex. I feel like they knew he wasn't gonna just walk away, so them give him that option, they knew. But they didn't even have to communicate that. Isn't that crazy? Their friendship, their teamwork, it's insane. Bye, Hornsby. Goodbye forever. They didn't actually double tap him, so I guess it'll be a zombie version. Yeah, right there. Where the big cats aim when they hunt. Dang. It's a crazy shot. A bit of an easy death, if I'm being honest. He kind of deserved a little bit of torture, but at least he's gone. That's what matters. I thought he would have a bigger role to play, if I'm being honest. Is this on the train? Sedating all of them. More interesting zoom in. Who is this? I can't see, it's too dark. Okay, so they're just in a bunch of vans. Okay. Where are they going? Is that the episode? Yeah, that's it, guys. That was a good one. I enjoyed that a lot. I'm glad Hornsby's dead. You know, I wonder how long that would take. I did think, as I said, he would have an even bigger role, that he'd be the main villain. But yeah, he just kind of got caught and then killed pretty fast. So Pamela is set up as the new main villain, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. She's the leader, so it makes sense. I just love seeing Carol and Daryl's teamwork. You know, it's just the best stuff in the show because they've changed so much because of each other. They kind of took on traits from each other, and their teamwork is solid. They're badasses, you know. I think they're having a show together after this. Is that right? I need to look that shit up, but I would watch that. I don't know if I would react to it. You guys let me know, but I would definitely watch that. And they didn't even need to communicate for most of this episode. They just looked at each other. They just knew what the other was thinking, and that's what years and years of being like in the same group does, and working that closely. They're some of the best friendships I've seen. I am curious to see where they're heading, all these prisoners, and also what's going to happen with Eugene. I'm really glad Yumiko stepped up. Hopefully that inspired some people as well. And yeah, that was a good episode, guys. I'm going to watch the next one right away.